Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. As you probably know, Elrond was listed on Revolut just recently, so we'll talk about that, and also we will touch on the market because it might happen that we will have a tough weekend. Let's start. Okay, so as you can see, Revolut expands crypto offerings, adding Elrond. So Elrond was added to the Revolut offerings, let's say, to the Revolut cryptocurrencies, and now everybody can buy also Elrond on Revolut. However, I don't really use Revolut because it charges like 4%, and since we are in crypto, I mean, most of the people who is in crypto, they don't really use Revolut. However, this is a very good thing because Elrond will be exposed to more and more people, and that is always good. Now, will that have a big effect on the price? I don't think so, and I don't really see it on the charts. And it might happen that we are heading towards a very tough weekend crypto-wise. Let me explain that. As you can see, we are at the Bitcoin price chart, and first I wanted to say that, okay, if I place my line here, then Bitcoin is on a support. Now, if I just drag it a bit higher, we can see that Bitcoin is at resistance. Now, whether the resistance or the support is the truth, we will see it in the next move. But as you can see, it doesn't seem like it was a support. Or if it was, it didn't have it too much because Bitcoin is now moving lower and lower. It is continuing the bearish movement, and that would mean that we will have a tough weekend because we can easily revisit the below 20,000. Now, don't get me wrong, I think the 20,000 something or the 20,000 is a very big psychological price or a price target in the bearish move, and it might happen that Bitcoin will bounce from that and drags everything up. However, in this market sentiment with this very low volume, I don't really think so. Therefore, let's see what will happen. But as I said many times, I do think that we will go lower. I do think that we will visit lower lows in this bear market and in the upcoming months and maybe 1 or 2 years. However, this shouldn't be a big blocker for anyone. I am DCAing, to be honest. I trade with a very small portfolio, but crypto is very unpredictable and not always follows the rules. Therefore, this could be the bottom, but I don't think that it is the bottom. However, it is impossible to say which statement is right. So I think DCA is the best option there is on the market. Obviously, not financial advice. Let's go forward and check what Ethereum is doing. As you can see, Ethereum broke out from this rising wedge for some time, and that would mean that, yeah, it is continuing the bearish movement. It will go lower and lower. As you can see, I still have my targets here. These are the two price targets, let's say, where I am going to buy bigger amount, let's say. Until then, I am DCAing every month. I am buying some Ethereum every month because I do think that with the merge, with the triple halving, Ethereum might go higher, might pump temporary, and it might also bring up the whole market as well, because maybe some people who are watching Ethereum or who are watching other altcoins, if they see Ethereum pumping, they will buy their favorite altcoin as well. Addition to that, September is coming. September is a notoriously bad month for Bitcoin. Usually we have a drop in Bitcoin in September. Therefore, we might just head towards that dump. I don't know when it is going to finish, probably the 3rd week of September. We just can't know. However, many people are returning from their holidays. Maybe they have their wallets depleted. I mean, the fiat wallets, they don't have money to invest. And there will be some time in September until everyone gets their salary, let's say, so they can invest. Therefore, we might see a pump in October, November. We don't know. The only thing I'm hoping for is that in November we will have the pump, or before November, and when we are heading to the conference in Paris for the Elrond network, or the first Elrond network conference, the sentiment, the market, everything will be, let's say, acceptable. Now, speaking of Elrond, let's go forward and check the prices. Unfortunately, I cannot serve you with any good news. Elrond was rejected by this resistance, and this is the rising wedge from which it broke out. And this might be a confirmation that, yeah, we are going down. Now, my first price target obviously is the 50.52. I think we do have some support here, as you can see, but this is the 1 hour chart. So yeah, if I want to switch to the 4-hour, we can see some confirmation. However, I think if a bigger dump happens on Bitcoin, the $50 will not stop the price from dropping. Therefore, I have some buy orders on 45 and on 38.37 because I think that is where we bounce usually. Now, I don't know obviously where is the bottom, where we are heading, but one thing is for sure, in this market they are organizing a conference. Obviously they are delivering all the time, they are just coming out with updates almost every week. Some of them are smaller, some of them are bigger, but I do think that in Paris something big will be announced, something which will bump the price. So let's see what it will be. I am going to be there. If any of you will be there and you know it for sure, I still don't know any details about the conference. So I don't know if that will be a ticket-based something or you have to book, or I have no idea. Therefore, if you have a confirmation that you will be there, just hit me with a message on Twitter or comment here, wherever you like. And yeah, let's meet up. If you see me, don't be afraid to stop me because I'm very happy to meet all of you. Okay, one last thing. Next week on the EGLD podcast, an interview with Wolfgang from Star Vision will be published, and we talk a lot about Elrond, how it started. They are a long-term partners. They were there from the beginning. We also talk about the Maiar Launchpad and everything the guys are doing and everything we can expect. There are some very interesting topics in that podcast. So next week on Tuesday, check this link or check the EGLD podcast on Spotify because we are there as well. As you can see, both of the podcasts are there. You can just find us. You can find us very easily. So yeah, feel free to listen in. Let me know in the comments whether you liked it or not. What are your thoughts? What are your feedbacks? And I am very happy to improve it. Thanks for watching. On your way out, don't forget to smash the subscribe button and maybe the like button. I don't know if you liked it. Decide for yourself. Take care.